Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Paige. Hey, Samurai. How y'all doing today? Hello, hello. Hey, Samurai. Hey, Bambi. How's everyone doing today? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Samurai. Today I'm gonna be talking about let me put it back on the screen. And y'all may have to bear with me a little bit. I should have had all my stuff situated before I hit that live button. I'm a Okay, I want to talk about this debit card that was put out by this black owned bank. It is the Harriet Tubman debit card. And as you can see, they have her in the pose as they do for the Wakanda Forever. And and this has caused a lot of controversy. Um, this has caused a lot of controversy with behind this. And I want to talk about it and get y'all opinion on it. Um, this card was put out by a black owned bank, and they did it because because Trump administration decided to not use Harriet Tubman's image on the $20 bill. So they thought that this was their way of honoring her by putting her on the debit card. As you can see, it has her in the pose of the Wakanda Forever. And so it has caused a lot of controversy behind that. And so I'm trying to, it's not showing. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So so it has drawn a lot of controversy about this image of her being posed. Now, this is a Black-owned bank that put this debit card out of her. They say that it is not her posing in the Wakanda Forever pose, but it is the pose of love. They say that it is in that it is used in sign language. Hey, youngest sibling. And so I just want to get y'all thoughts on that. So the new debit card was put out by the largest Black-owned bank, and so they were slammed on Twitter behind it. The major issue is they're saying that it is disrespectful to her image and her legacy. They said that she wouldn't have wanted to be portrayed in this way. And let me see if I can do my screen share. Hey, wild boy, how you doing? Yeah, so they said that she did not want to be portrayed in that image in that way. So I'm just trying to get y'all thoughts on it. Interesting. None of them know what she would like, but the truth specifically that it's not the Wakanda sign. That's a sign for love, and the hand position gives that determination. Exactly. And the bank was saying that the reason for them doing this is because because she was not going to be placed on the $20 bill. And so this was their way of honoring her all of 2020. So they said that this is her way of honoring her. And they was really, exactly, how do they know what she wanted? Exactly. No one knows what she would have wanted. And as soon as I'm able to get my screen share out, they're trying to keep from putting her on the 20. Yes, and that is true. And that's the reason why they said that they did it, was because of they refused to put her on the $20 bill. They had went back and changed their mind. I'll say a prayer for her younger sibling. I'm sorry about that. Exactly, Paige. And that's what I think. She would have wanted more love. And see, that's the Wakanda Forever pose. And then that was going to be her image on the $20 bill. Let me slow this down. And that was going to be her image on the $20 bill. This StreamYards is extremely slow. But these are some of the tweets that came out about it. And so Frederick Joseph said, bury me in the ocean with my ancestors that jumped from the ships because they knew death was better than Harriet Tubman hitting the Wakanda salute on a debit card. These are what some people are saying on Twitter. I don't agree with it because I feel like she has worked hard for this honor. And this other screen share said that it would have been more better if she would have if they would have her reaching out a helping hand. Okay, thank you. Hey, hey.
Hey, boo. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Good evening, everybody. I think the biggest issue is not that they have this bank card. I think the biggest issue is they should be proud that a black bank wants to put her image on a bank card, and the American government does not want to put her face on a $20 bill. That's the real issue.
Exactly.
And I feel like we have so many other things as a community to argue about. Why are they taking this up with a black bank? Instead, they should be trying to find out how can we support this black bank so they can get a second, a third, a franchise. That's what the
Exactly.
thought should be,
Exactly.
rather than, hey, I want to stop this bank card from going forward. We are the biggest population of crabs in the barrel. And the only way to get out of that is to change our mind frame and how
Exactly.
we think.
Exactly. And that's what I was saying because this is a black owned bank and this is their way of honoring her, and what a better way of coming out with something like this during the month of Black History.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea, but some people won't view it as that. They'll view it as a symbol of disrespect, but it's really not. I think it's a honor to put her on the bank card, you know, and especially because it's a black bank. Damn, what they
Mm-hmm.
want? Bank of America to do it first? Come on, what have they done for you? That small black bank that put her image on a bank card would be the one that give you a loan so you can start a business. That black
Exactly.
bank would be the one to give you a small loan so you could start something. But we always got to find something stupid to argue about rather than look at the bigger issue. Why did Donald Trump block her image from going forward on the $20 bill? What was it about her image that was not American? You know?
Exactly. Exactly. And that's the bigger question that we need to be asking. Hey Bree, hey Janice, hey Shin, hey I thought I saw Riri. Hello, how's everyone doing today? Exactly, and that's the bigger issue that they need to be asking themselves is because see, it would have been a problem if Bank of America would have did it because we know that that's not a black owned bank.
But you know what? We prefer it to be not black owned. That's
Mm-hmm.
what we've grown accustomed to. We rather have another culture, another race give us something. because we feel as though it's better. It's a higher accolade by saying, "Oh, this white corporation thought of you, fool."
They cutting up.
Girl, no, no. I told you we packing up the move, and these fools are throwing stuff down the steps.
Oh no.
Girl, it's a long process, and I'm sitting up here cooking fish, making some blackened tilapia.
I think that, we as a people, as a society, want to find something to complain about.
Oh,
Bob
we'll
boy said,
complain.
right,
I need to. They
spend
call
with
it
black
a
owned stores, stop hating on our own and being jealous of one another. I totally agree. I totally agree. Because I don't think that, it would have been an issue that if Bank of America would have did it.
They wouldn't have taken a stance if it was Bank of America. If it was Bank of America, it would have been approved by blacks. It would be approved by the nation. Why? Because it's Bank of America, and they're recognized internationally.
You're
But
welcome,
because,
Samurai. hmm
huh?
No, Samurai was saying he had no idea this was going on. Thank you for bringing this to my attention.
Oh, I didn't know it either. This is
Love
the
you too,
first time.
youngest sibling. Thank you. Yeah, I have been looking at this story and looking at articles about it, and I don't see anything wrong with it. And the bank said that they is not changing. They is not going to get rid of the card. They will keep it for the rest of 2020 because of the fact that the Trump administration decided not to put her on the $20 bill.
Wow, that's so sad.
Mm-hmm.
So sad and very
Mm-hmm.
unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Where you going in the garage?
Hey, Scorpion. We're talking about Harriet Tubman being placed on a debit card by a black-owned bank. Twitter and others is they have expressed outrage behind it. They said that this is not honoring her. She would not have wanted to be placed on a debit card, and it was done by a black-owned bank. And so they said that they did it because of she was not going to be put on the $20 bill anymore. So they said that this was her way of honoring her. And then the pose that they have her in, they said that it is in the Wakanda Forever pose. And so and let me go back so y'all could be able to see it. And so hey, real mamas, real problems. And so they're saying that the pose that they have her in is the Wakanda Forever pose. And so I'm just dropping the link and see what y'all thoughts on it. Jay says that they got her throwing up the X sign. Not to be a conspiracy theorist, but I've heard people who are paid to troll, for lack of better words. So I wonder why these pre making these. I don't know. You think the bank is owned by Republicans? You don't see nothing wrong. If, yeah. Yep. Yep. I totally agree. I totally agree. I totally agree. I don't see anything wrong with it at all. It says that her pose is a pose of her hands is folded as as if in the sign language meaning love. Yeah, I can't hear you anymore either. I dropped the link again if you want to join me again. It seems kind of whack to you. Okay. Okay. Can you expand on that? Thank you, Shan. Bottom line, it is a black image of someone who is and was a hero, and we need more positive images of ourselves. That's true. That is so true. Um, they had a black artist draw the image, and that's how they came up with the pose. Black Republicans support Trump, so they know he has blood on his hands, so they're just as bad. Well, I'll drop the link if you want to talk about it. I think that, it was wrong of them not to place her on the $20 bill. Wakanda was a great movie, but to have her doing the pose, it takes me away by blending her with the fictional movie. Yeah, you can see it like that as well. You can see it like that as well. Okay, all right. Almost cartoonish. And that was and that was some of the outrage was they were saying that she wouldn't have wanted to be honored like that. She wasn't into capitalism. She wasn't into all this. So by them doing this, they saying that this is dishonoring her. I mean, this is not honoring her memory. But the bank said that they're doing it because she will not be placed on the $20 bill. And they say that they are standing by their decision. They said that they will not change it. And the card will be available all through 2020. That's crazy, mocking us, really. Yeah, I just wanted to get y'all thoughts and y'all feedback on it. And see what y'all had to say about it. I mean, I found it interesting. I mean, I have mixed feelings about it, but you know, I'm kind of glad that I mean she is being honored in some type of way, considering they decided not to put her on the $20 bill. Now, the pose it could be questionable. The Wakanda pose isn't from us. It's from a movie created by a white man. It really doesn't represent who we are as a people. That gesture was done as a marketing strategy by the producers of the movie. Yep, it was. No, and I hate that I did not get that piece of the puzzle. I was so busy. I was not able to research and find that piece of the puzzle. Let me see if I can try to look it up right quick. I'm trying to look it up. I'm trying to get the article. Why can't we say she's doing Malcolm X, changing the frequency? So to attach it to someone who is so important to our story is an insult to us all. Page, because we will be knowing lying to ourselves instead of holding people accountable knowingly. Okay. All right, Shan. Yeah, so this is a topic that I research and put out there. I wanted to get everyone's thoughts on it. What was the first thought? It Wakanda forever rather than Malcolm X. Yeah. Why it can't be the sign? I mean, the sign for love. Now, somebody on Twitter did create an image of her reaching out for a helping hand. What y'all think about that? Would that have been a better image? Okay, probably because Wakanda is more recent, fresh in people's mind. Okay, yeah. Because somebody on Twitter, and I'll pull that image back up so you can see it. But someone said that why they didn't why they didn't pose her in this manner. Real Mama said, I don't like the image. She isn't a fictional character. She is a real woman who's, hold up, it's moving up fast, who is a symbol of our history, our people. I would have liked to have her see as a more defined representation. Okay. Say, I'm reading the comments, but I understand where everyone's coming from. But to me personally, I don't see a problem with it. Again, it is a black image that is not ratchet and a symbol of strength in the past. I feel the image should have been her holding up the black nation. That's good because that's what she did. I'm from Maryland. I think about her voyage from the Eastern Shore when I travel. Hey, the story of motherhood. Why would a bank try to right the government's wrongs? Oh, it's midnight there. Oh, okay. All right, motherhood. Thank you for stopping past. So that's a good idea. So what y'all think about this image right here of her holding out her hand for help? The helping hand is what she did, but this she's helping out capitalism. But when she was here, she was giving a direct blow against capitalism. I'm conflicted. Yeah, that's what it says. That's what in some of the news stories that I read and looking on Twitter, that's what they were saying too, Scorpion. They were saying that as well. Yeah, they were saying that as well. They were saying that she was against it, and she would not have wanted to be represented in this manner. And the bank is a black-owned bank, and they said that they're doing it because she's not being placed on the $20 bill, and this is their way of honoring her. And they said that they are standing by their decision and they will not change. Yeah, so I dropped the link if anybody else want to give their thoughts on it. Or if y'all have anything else that y'all would like to discuss. And they say they're putting this image out around they did it because it was Black History Month too. So they said they put it out around this time as well because of Black History. Yeah, so you know, I see that, it's mixed opinions about the situation, about it. You have very intelligent thoughts, Brother Scorpion. Yeah, he does. He does. Sellouts. Wild Boy said us sellouts. Yeah. Well, I was just wanting to get everybody's opinion on it and see what y'all thought about it. Mm-hmm. It is important to see us. Mm-hmm. The creative direction of the artist was they wanted to depict her as showing love. Mm-hmm. They want to depict her as showing love. I hate this is on a delay. I really do. So, do y'all have anything else that y'all want to talk about? Do y'all want to keep talking about this? Last week live was very good. We had talked about your 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 number path, and that was very good. What do we know about the bank besides that they are black owned? I don't know much about the bank at all. Why make it easy for them not to give her what she deserved at $20? Is yep. Hey, Mama Ray Ray. No, it's not confirmed. It's not confirmed. It was just, those were the opinions of, social media. But there's no hard confirmation that I mean, majority of the people is outraged about it. Because I don't think a lot of people really know about the story. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people know about it. Yeah. I don't think a lot of people knows about this story at all. I really don't. Because I would have seen and heard more talk about it than what's being put out there. Yeah. Samurai went over our number path last week. It was very interesting. I am the number 9. And so that was a very good live. Yeah, very Oh, you didn't know about it until now? Yep. And this your first time hearing about it? Yeah, that's why I said that's why I said a lot of people, do not know about this story. Whenever I was researching, looking around on YouTube and looking around on social media, the only thing I really seen was on Twitter. Thank you, Scorpion. Yeah, I just saw it on Twitter. I didn't really see it anywhere else. Of course, the major news networks are going to talk about it, like your CNN, your Fox, places like that, MSNBC. Of course, they're going to talk about it, but nobody really was really talking about it. No, thank you, Samurai. That was a very good live last week. Nobody's really talking about it. So, if y'all want to, go and further research it and then we can expand on it or whatever, then, that'd be a great dialogue to have about it. What I can respect is that it was an image depicting the most inspirational woman in Black history. It is also important that we celebrate our own rather than wait for others to celebrate us. That's true. Are you hearing this first from me? Oh, that's why I said. That's why I said a lot of people didn't know about it. Michi did a live about it, but Too many people. LOL for me. I don't know who that is because I would have loved to heard their thoughts and opinions on it. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it too, Paige. Yeah, I do. I can say that I do like the helping hand one that someone drew. Uh, an artist did. I do like that one. I really do. Her reaching out a helping hand because that is what she did. She freed so many slaves and brought them to freedom. So she went back and helped her people, and she, fought for fought for the for women's voting rights. Ugh, I'm getting tongue tied. I'm tired. She fought for that. So her reaching out a helping hand, I would have been okay with that. Michi X. I need to look that person up. I haven't heard of him. Is it a him or a her? Yeah, I feel like Black History should be celebrated more than just 1 month. And then I feel like uh, we need to learn about more than the typical people uh, that has always been talked about. Not knocking nothing that they did, but I feel like that there was many more people offered so much more contributions than and like I said, I'm not knocking no one's legacy. I'm not against anybody. I respect and honor all everyone who has paved the way for me. But I feel like that there's so many other people out there that have done amazing things that are not being talked about or not being celebrated. She was a helping hand to those who wanted help. Yep, she was. Yep, it started as Black History Week. Yep, it did. It did. But why does it have to be just one image? Why can't the customer choose what hairy image they want on their card? That is true. Now, that's another way to look at it as why they couldn't have, other images. Like I said, I like the helping hand one. Now with her coming out the box or whatever she was coming out of, I don't know about that, but her reaching out a helping hand to pull others up, that is what she did. I'm not saying Supreme they were better than everyone, but we have a grand, huge history that most people have taken credit for, but us ends have. Yep. And that's why I said we all entitled to our own opinions. And I wanted to put this out there and see what y'all thought about it. And I see, some are for and some are against, you know. Okay, Bambi. Some are for and some are against it. But, you know, but I am going to go back and do my research. And I hate that I was not prepared on that end. I wanted to go back and do my research on why she was not placed on the $20 bill. They could do a different image to be released monthly for 2020 and have an artist contest and the best 12 images win. That's a good idea too, Paige. That's a good idea too. Yeah, that's a good idea too. All right, Samurai, have a wonderful evening. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much. Yep. So, what is going on with everyone else? I want to bring the mood down a little bit before I end this live. How was everyone's Sunday? Oh, you got knocked out? I'm glad you're back. How? Yeah. I pretty much didn't do anything today. I did a lot of recording and trying to get set up. I've been up pretty much all day, so I know. Oh yes, you did have the flu. How you feeling? Yours was so. I know you had mentioned about your car running out of gas, Scorpion. I'm glad to see that you're feeling better, real mamas. Yeah, but I didn't do anything really today. I did my weekly grocery shopping, and then I uh been, recording videos and getting things together. I need to start putting out more content. I really need to start going live more. Oh, you up writing poetry? You write poetry? So you know the life of Riri? She has a every Thursday for the month of February. She's doing a poetry night, and you can either send her a video or you can join her on StreamYards. And then on the fourth week, she's going to, I believe she's going to be giving away a prize. I don't want to overspeak. I don't know if Bambi is still in the chat, but she could speak more to that. That's a good one too, Wild Boy. That's a good one too. That's a good one. Yes. Yeah. She was driving, so she was in the chat, but she has a poetry night every Thursday. And I didn't get in last Thursday. I was on the first week and my poem wasn't ready. So I said I was gonna come back on the second week. But once again, it still wasn't ready. So I'm definitely going to go in on this coming Thursday. Oh, let me make sure. Let me make sure I have you. I have you now. And I just rung the bell. So I will be checking out your channel. Just Bambi, can you tell real moms about Riri's poetry night? Expression. Yeah, I was there last week. I was mostly watching from the chat. And I fell asleep on the live. I kept falling asleep and waking up, but I was there. I just didn't join in because race car you had did was it you that did the poem about the zodiac signs? Because I was like, oh, Gemini's only got like 2 words. But I did like that, the Gemini was there was a brick house built. I did like that. It's okay, real moms. I do it all the time. I be typing so fast or trying to do 5 different things. Yeah, Scorpion. I really did like that poem. I was like, oh, I like that. So it was real good. Hopefully she'll come back in before I leave. And you can if you're around, you can join her. Bambi, are you able to drop Riri's link if you're available to drop it? Yeah, them autocorrect something else too. They sure are. Yeah, Scorpion, I really did like that poem. I really did like it. I want to hear more. Okay. Just so real moms, she can pick it up. It'll be more easier for her to get it. Yeah. Last Thursday was good. She like Meg the Stallion. I had some deer in my backyard. I was trying to record it. I was gonna send it to Bambi. I was like, but it didn't work out. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna send it to Bambi, but it didn't work out. So, but they're always in my backyard. You can tell I live in the city country. That's what I call it because it's in the city, but still has that country feel. Yep, Mega Stallion. You can stop cheating. Yeah, so the next time, for some reason, they come every Sunday. Every Sunday they come, and it's not just one of them. It's like a mama and a daddy and some babies. They all come. They do. They come every Sunday, and as soon as you move the blinds or do anything, they take off. They haul ass. Excuse my expression. It's okay. Okay, real mama says she has it and she rung her bell. Yeah, so for some reason they come every Sunday. I don't know what that's about. You would call the police? Yeah. They I have some trees, and so they be behind those. So they like pretty much in between my backyard and the house that is behind me. It's like the lady woman in blue some pictures. Oh yeah. You would call it. Yeah, time is moving fast. It is. Time is moving. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they be right there every Sunday. Every single Sunday. Yeah, Bambi's at work. Bambi, you going live tomorrow for your celebration? I hate StreamYards move so slow. It's ridiculous. It is truly, truly ridiculous. Okay. Yeah. I was telling real moms about your poetry night. Hey, sincerely yours. Okay. How you doing today? Thank you for joining us. Y'all know me. I'm Oh, thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining me today. Yeah, after I get off this live, I'm gonna eat. I don't know if I'm gonna eat that fried chicken, but I'm definitely gonna eat them greens. I made collard greens, fried chicken, and macaroni and cheese. Yep, I sure did. I'm doing good. How about you? How was your Sunday? Shall I do an upload though? Never tried to do poetry live. Still a baby at this thing. Real moms, I think you'll do good. You can always record a video, upload it, and you can send it to her. And you can do it like that. That's if you feel comfortable. But definitely come Thursday and check it out. I really enjoy it. I wish they had like the snapping emojis that you can do that. I love poetry. Mmm. Sauteed shrimp with blackened salmon. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds real good. Mm-hmm. That sounds real good. I had seafood Friday night. I don't know what it is. It's like on Fridays I have to have my seafood. Have you got to your destination safely, Ree? Yeah, for some reason I have to have seafood on Friday nights. Yeah. But once I end this live, I'm gonna go and eat, get myself together for Sunday. I mean, not Sunday. Ugh, see, it's been a long day. For Monday, get myself together for tomorrow. Yeah, get myself together for tomorrow. Oh, shrimp and grits for the kids. Mmm, that sounds good. That sounds real good. I haven't had that in a while. You know, I might have to have that on Friday. All right, real moms. Have a wonderful evening, and I'm glad that you're feeling better. And thank you for joining me today. A poetry emoji. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's what they need, Mama Ray Ray. Like the snapping fingers. Mm-hmm. They do. Yep, they really do. Yeah. Well, everyone, I'm getting ready to step off. I want to thank everyone for joining me today. I want to thank everyone for your feedback and your feedback on this topic today. about Harriet Tubman being placed on the debit card by a Black-owned bank. I really do appreciate your feedback on this. Like I always say that, there's so many channels on YouTube and you could be there. But the fact that you decide to join me, I consider it an honor and a pleasure. An honor. And I really do thank y'all for that. I really do. May y'all have a wonderful and a blessed night and a wonderful week. Until the next time, like I always say, life is short. Make it sweet. Mwah. Have a good evening.